My name is Jordan Bonner. I've been coming to the journey for about a year and a half now.
My name's Reed Fleming, and I've been coming into the journey for about 2.5 years now.
You hear Pastor Mark and everyone and Alyssa, talk about the importance of J groups and how it's so good for you to be a part of community. But it is true though, right? But it is true. You can't do this life alone. And so I think my favorite part about being in a J group is being able to do life with others who are also headed in the same direction. We may have sort of different lanes, whether that's careers or interests. The point remains is that we all are headed towards Jesus.
It's the J group, and it's your community of faith where you can find genuine authenticity. And once you have that, and you can pull the mask off and talk about the things that you're really dealing with and create that atmosphere for other people to do the same, you find out that, I'm not the only guy that struggles with that.
My spiritual life has gone to another level because now I have accountability to ensure that, hey, I'm still, running this race. And when I have doubts, I'm able to now not just keep them in my head, and that's one of the main attacks of the enemy, is to isolate you. But now there is alignment, and I am living out, the life that I always wanted to, but didn't really know how to.
Even with students, I get challenged. I feel like oftentimes I'm having to facilitate conversations that I'm not qualified to facilitate, but it pushes me outside my comfort zone. And if we're not being challenged, then we're stagnant. So if we're not growing closer to God, what are we doing? Regardless of the type of J group, are going to facilitate, encourage us to grow closer to God through those relationships.
If someone said J groups are lame, what would my response be? I would first laugh.
I'd say you're lame. No, I'd say, why don't you give it a shot? Have you ever been in one? Give it a shot and see what happens.
I think we're too busy not to be a part of a J group. We're too busy not to be a part of community. Some things that you have been bound by, things that you have faced and trials that you have faced. While God can miraculously bring breakthroughs in those areas, a lot of times He will bring people and they will be answers to the prayers that you have prayed in a previous season.
We work together. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. There's nothing better describing a J group.